Hello everyone and welcome to Waverley Weekly. So, this is new. I'm on a new channel, new year, new channel, new year, new me, new year, new channel. I decided to move channels in the new year because my booktube channel was getting really cluttered with the vlogs and I just kind of wanted to separate it a little bit. Obviously, if you've come over from my booktube channel, you know what my weekly vlogs are about. I do weekly reading vlogs every single week, posted every single Monday, and I vlog from Monday to Saturday. Actually, this is starting on a Tuesday, as the new year started today. It's the 1st of January, so happy new year. And I just wanted to give it a quick little introduction to say hey. It's going to be a weekly reading vlog, so I'm going to be showing you mainly reading updates. I'm currently reading blah blah blah. I'm not currently reading anything actually because I wanted to start the new year with a fresh start, so I will be picking out a book to read in a moment. I'm going to be doing a bullet journal this year as well. I've already started adding in some of the pages. They're nowhere near done. I've only put the actual page up so far, but I'm going to be sorting that out as well, and it's just going to be really chill weekly vlogs as I've done on my last channel as well. Welcome to Waverley Weekly, I guess. Pretty sick at the minute and I look a mess. I'm sorry I didn't start the vlog in a better location. Obviously this light's a bit random because it's behind me and shining and it looks a bit weird the lighting wise. I have no makeup on, my hair's not brushed, I'm not even wearing a bra. A mess today. But it's just been a really chill day. 1st of January already is. We're having a few drinks downstairs, gonna play a few games, have a roast dinner, and just have a good time. I need to pick out a book to read for the first book of the year. I just set my Goodreads goal, which is going to be 50 books for the year, and I know I can do that. I read 82 books last year. That's so weird to say. I read like 100 books before then, so my goal is actually getting smaller. My goal for last year was 40 and I doubled it, but I don't want to put too much pressure on myself to read. I did my 100 books a year, which was on my bucket list for my entire life, and I managed to do it in 2017. And I do need to focus on writing. I know I said that last year and I did get some writing done. I actually wrote, I think, about 6 chapters of Parallel, so I did do some writing. But this year I'm going to focus more on just getting all my shit together and yeah, just have some fun. I have no idea what book I'm going to read yet. I'm going to pick that out in a few minutes, but we might start this vlog off with some montaging because I don't really have many plans tonight and that means I won't really talk too much, so might as well start it off with a montage and get the ball rolling. Welcome to Waverley Weekly.
Journey we will find our souls begin to intertwine. Your heart of gold, so pure, divine, and I lost myself within the fire, breaking free from my desire. A heart of gold, forged to inspire. It's Starfire. It's Starfire, 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 Starfire. It's Starfire,
Everybody, and happy Wednesday. I'm already sucking at this because it's not morning, it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I just wanted to come upstairs and give you a reading update. I've decided to start with the longest book on my immediate TBR for the year because if I don't do it now, I know that I probably more than likely will not. It just won't happen. And I won't get it read this year because it's such a big daunting book. Like, I will go through my immediate TBR with you at some point when I show you my bullet journal, which I also finished sorting through the first section of it last night. I got everything I needed to do with that. But yeah, I have decided to start the year with City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare, which is a thick book. It's obviously not as thick as some of her other books, but it's still a thick book, and I'm on page 71, which is chapter 3, so I really didn't read all that much last night. I read the first 2 chapters and the prologue, but it has, it's literally a cover to cover book, 640 pages, so I still have like just under 500 pages left to read. No, just under 600 pages. Oh my god, that makes it even worse. But yeah, for the first day, for the first book, this isn't, yeah. At least I will start the year on a really big book, hopefully get through it quickly. But yeah, I have no work today. I don't have work until Friday. It's just been pretty chill. I'm probably gonna go downstairs and edit what I filmed yesterday, because I'm trying to edit the vlog every single day now, the footage from the previous day before that. So hopefully I will be able to do that. It wasn't much footage anyway, and hopefully then I'll also be able to stay on top. I also need to edit my Christmas haul and get that ready to upload for when I go to work on Friday. We are calling up internet providers tomorrow to get new internet, because this is ridiculous. Living without internet is impossible, especially as a YouTuber. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload both the readathon vlog and the Christmas haul on Friday when I go to work. I'm probably going to go to work a couple hours early. Sorted. I also need to log into this channel that you're on now, because I haven't done that yet, onto another internet browser. And for the rest of the day is to sit down, edit this vlog from yesterday, or the footage from yesterday, the Christmas haul, do another chunk of reading. I plan to read at least 75 pages every single day, or obviously that's not going to happen. Some days I'm not going to read, but like in the long run I want to read the total pages in the, what am I saying, throughout the year. At the end of the year I want to have read an average of 75 pages per day. I had 50 pages last year, and the year before that I did 100 pages, but I wanted to chill a little bit. This year I'm going up to 75, and I think my total is something like 37,000 pages by the end of the year. I'm so breathless. Why do I vlog? I don't know. This is a book I'm going to be reading and working on probably for the next week or so. Let's be real, my reading isn't what it used to be, and I spend a lot more time doing a lot of other stuff. So I'm going to go downstairs. We're currently watching Supernatural. I'm going to upload the footage from yesterday's vlog, edit that, and edit the Christmas haul. And I need to do all of that before I'm going to allow myself to actually sit down and read. So I actually managed to edit both the video and yesterday's portion of the vlog, so I was really productive with that. I haven't done any reading yet, but we watched a lot of Supernatural, 2 movies today, and like 7, 8 episodes of Supernatural. We just had a fry up, as in a breakfast, and an English breakfast for dinner, and it was great. I haven't had, I'm looking at my phone right now because I think I just smashed my screen a bit more throwing it onto the bed, because she threw it on with my book and it smashed more, and it wasn't like 2 minutes ago. So yeah, I'm looking at my screen, I'm sorry. Despite that, I've had quite a decent day. The ending's been a bit like meh, but that's fine. I'm now in the bedroom, as you can see. Again, when do I ever leave? When I vlog. This seems to be my designated vlogging station now. But I'm now going to sit down and read some of City of Heavenly Fire whilst watching Cass play the Walking Dead game, which is going to be hilarious. She's going to start season 1. I can see it now. It's going to be hilarious. Tomorrow I plan to tackle the den and sort out a lot of the stuff, and also in here, and clean up, because this is getting ridiculous. We need to just clear everything up, sort everything out, and then I can't believe my phone looks this way. Oh my lord, I can't believe that. All she did was throw it on the bed. It literally just fell off a counter face down, and it was fine. It just had the one crack that was on it, and now it's got more. And ever since I got my phone screen repaired, it's been really weak, and it smashed in my pocket. It just smashed more, being tossed onto a bed. The book, granted the book is heavy, but yay. My phone looks a lot worse outside. So I received a phone call, which is why I just randomly disappeared, and now I'm in Bulwell. It's better. Okay, so as I was saying, I received a phone call, which is why I disappeared, and I'm now in Bulwell, because I was on the phone for like most of the time, which means I didn't get any reading done. But speaking of reading, I am now on page 152 of City of Heavenly Fire. I also did my 75 pages for yesterday as well, and like did those extra 4 pages from what I didn't do on Tuesday, and I believe that's chapter 7, and I'm like really confused. I feel like I've forgotten a lot of what's happened in the series with reading it so spaced apart. It's all coming back to me as I'm reading it, as it usually does when I read series after a while. As I said, I'm now currently in Bulwell. I have to go to my bank and change my address because I plan to get a contract phone. I was just going to get a contract SIM to just update my phone, like I was just going to get a contract SIM so I didn't have to be on pay as you go. Now that my phone is broken, I've decided I might as well just get a completely new phone, and I might just have a little browse around the shopping centre area as well, see Yaks, go in some charity shops, treat myself a little bit because I feel like I deserve it. I spent the past couple months spending lots of money on lots of other people because of Christmas and stuff, and I just want to spend a little something for myself. That's my plan, and I'll probably montage as well. So yeah, feeling good today. I've also kept up with my bullet journal, and I've already drank a pint of water today, and I plan to drink at least 2 every day. I know you're supposed to drink more than that, but because I went going from drinking none, I'm going to start with 2 every day and work my way up. Just doing great. I feel really good. Good morning everybody, and happy Friday. Can you tell I've got a sore throat? Because I definitely can. To work today, and I feel like I haven't been in a very long time. I mean, I haven't been at work since last year, if that like counts. Yeah, as you can see, I'm ready for work, and I'm taking my laptop in with me so that I can get my videos uploaded. I've come on before work to give you a quick reading update from yesterday. As you all know, I'm reading City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare, and I am on page 227, which is chapter 10 and just over a third way through the book. These chapters are quite long, so I don't know how this is going to work reading it on the tram. Usually I really don't like to stop mid-chapter, but I might not have a choice with this one. We'll see anyway. I hope to get through a chapter on the tram and then a chapter on the tram home, because that just makes more sense in my head that it would work that way, but I somehow just feel like it's not going to. This next chapter is 30 pages long, so if I'm reading at a decent pace I should be able to do it, but we'll see. I hate long chapters in books. Like, I feel so drained and I feel like I'm not making a dent when they're so long. As opposed to when they're quite short, I feel like I can get through the book really quickly. But yeah, there's my reading update, and I'm also taking my laptop, as I said, so I can get my Christmas haul and readathon vlog uploaded. I was just going to put them both up today, and then I'm hopefully going to film tonight my 2018 wrap up, edit that tonight as well to be able to upload it tomorrow when I go to work, still without Wi-Fi. Oh, an update on the whole phone thing. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a contract phone for some reason. My bank details haven't yet updated to say that I'm living at this address, and it's not letting me do it because of that. And then I just ran them up this morning and they said that yeah, my details have been updated on their system and that's all sorted, and I need to go through my credit check, and I don't think I have a credit rating because I haven't really done anything to give me one, if that makes sense. Like, I haven't had a contract before, I haven't had a loan, I just haven't. We'll see. I mean, I've kept up with my Netflix subscription, if that counts. It's not really a contract, but I've paid it every month, I'm pretty sure, since I got it. I haven't had a phone, I haven't had broadband, I don't really feel like I have a good credit rating, so we'll see what happens with that. If I can't get a contract phone, then I'm just gonna have to save up and get a new phone. The camera is fine, unlike last time when I smashed my screen, it was straight over the camera, this middle to the bottom of the screen, so it's not that bad. I'll see if I can get a picture inserted for you, but I might just not bother because it's really not that big of an issue because it doesn't affect you guys at all. I don't know whether I'll be able to get my contract, so we'll see. I just have a random hair that you can't even see, but it's pulling down my entire front. So I may just end up having to save for a phone and then just get a contract sim like I planned to. We'll see how this turns out. But yeah, I need to get my shit together. I'm leaving around now, so I need to get all my stuff together and go to work. It feels so weird. I haven't been to work in ages. Everybody, and happy Saturday. So the past 2 days I haven't really kept up with editing the vlog every day. I knew it wouldn't even last a week, but I'm currently importing all of the footage and I'm going to edit that after I've edited the video I filmed last night, which was my 2018 wrap up. About 30 minutes to film, and it's literally just me listing off books. Honestly, most of the video is going to be me looking for the books because I'm not familiar with my bookshelves at the minute, but it was kind of insane. I also went out last night. I went out with Cass to Spoons for dinner. We had a bit of a dinner date. It was fun, but it set me back on everything I needed to do. I didn't read my 75 pages. I didn't read on the tram home, so I only read 30 pages. I'll give you a reading update in a minute. I didn't edit my vlog. I didn't do much at all yesterday. I did go to Primark. I had to get an outfit for the work party, which is on Monday. And also, I've been locked out of my vlogging channel. It says it sent a verification code to my email, but I don't have access to that email anymore. So yeah, I don't have access to that email anymore, which means I can't get into that account anymore. And I'm currently tweeting back and forth with YouTube creators or whatever it's called, on Twitter, and hopefully they are going to be able to help me get back into it, and you'll be seeing this on the right channel. If not, I'm either going to make a new channel, so hello new channel, or we're going to be back to square one. I don't know, hopefully I can get back onto it though, because the whole point was that I was back on my old channel. I gave it some kind of use, and yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed that this goes well. I've just edited my 2018 wrap up, and I've just added up how many pages I read last year, and I read a total of 30,790 pages. My goal for the year was about 18,500, so I've absolutely smashed it. I'm just about to work out what my average page count was per day, like what my average book length was in a moment, but I just got my book out to fill in my yesterday's book reading, and I only read 30 pages, so I'm now on page 257 of City of Heavenly Fire, and that is chapter 11. I plan to read before I leave, on my way to work and on my way home from work, but I do have a night shift as well, so we'll see how that goes, because the tram back is very, very short. But I'm about to finish editing this after I've worked out my averages, and yeah, then I don't know whether to like just leave editing the vlog until tomorrow, because I've got all day tomorrow as I don't have work, or not, because I could get more reading done in the time it would take me to edit the rest of this vlog footage. I may upload it all into my editor and just leave it at that, because then I can get more reading done and catch up from yesterday as well. So on average, I read 84 pages per day, and my average book length was 376. That's rounded to the nearest whole number, and I'm pretty chuffed with that, considering, yeah, my goal for 2017 was 100 pages every single day. I don't think I actually met that. I may work that out later on, what I read then, but I don't think I actually met 100 pages every single day. So 84 pages per day isn't that bad, and 376 pages per book on average is actually a pretty decent number. Like, that's a pretty average book length, so I was reading pretty average books. My longest book was by far Les Mis at 1,232 pages, and I believe my shortest book was 144, which was a graphic novel of The Walking Dead. If it wasn't that, then it would be The Vampire's Assistant by Darren Shan at 173 pages, excluding the short novella Say Something, because it's technically included in the hate list, just as a different page count, but because it's in the same book, I just haven't counted that because it wasn't really a whole book. But I am really chuffed with what I got read last year. I got a lot of 400, 500 and 600 page books in there as well, so I did pretty well last year. Hopefully I will do just as well this year. I mean, it's the 5th and I'm already 257 pages into a book, so I know that's like averaging about 50 pages a day, but that's because yesterday I didn't do much reading because I didn't do much anything, but I am going to catch up with that today. So I'm going to finish editing off this video, put it on save, start reading, and then I will upload all of my footage for the vlog and just continue reading. I think I'm going to leave the vlog until tomorrow because I don't really have any point to edit it today when I could just spend that time reading and catching up on my reading and then just edit it all tomorrow, because at least I've edited some of it, right? That counts for something. So inevitably I've had to leave for work and I had to stop reading, but I got to page 319, which means I am 19 pages into today's page count, and I completed yesterday's page count that I didn't do yesterday, which leaves me with about 55 pages to read for the rest of the day, and I'm pretty sure I can do that on the tram to work and the tram home from work, hopefully, fingers crossed. Anyway, I'm currently in the middle of a chapter. I'm on one of those bits where it like changes point of view, so it has a bit of a break between it, if that makes sense, like a page break, and it's the last chapter before part 2, so I'll be starting part 2 likely on the tram to work, and then I'll probably be mid-chapter when I get to work as well, because these chapters are pretty long. A few of the books hadn't really stood out to me, like I don't really remember a lot of what happened in a few of the books. I could tell you the basic plot of the entire story, like going into a few spoilers, but just certain bits I'm like, oh yeah, that happened, like a certain thing with a character named Max. And if you've read the series, you'll know what I'm talking about, and you'll know that that's kind of a key point, and I completely forgot it happened. So yeah, walking for the tram now. I'm not going to end the vlog until I'm home from work, maybe even tomorrow morning, and then I'll focus on editing. And I did upload all of my footage, and there's only 15 minutes of footage that I haven't edited, so it's not too bad, and I should be able to fly through it. So it's been over a whole 24 hours before I spoke, because I don't vlog on Sundays, but I was supposed to end the vlog when I first woke up, like told you the reading that I did yesterday, and end it so I could edit it, but I haven't edited or read anything today actually, and it is, as Clogworth will thankfully gradually tell you, what word was I looking for them? He told you it is almost 11 PM and I haven't done any reading today, nor have I edited this vlog. However, I did every last bit of ironing I needed to get done, so I've accomplished something. Reading update for yesterday, and I will read tonight, I just probably won't get my 75 pages. I read to page 375, City of Heavenly Fire, which caught me up to my 75 pages a day yesterday. Only 27,000 more pages to go, I think. I think my goal is 27,375. I'm right, there's only 27,000 more pages to go, and I am maybe just over, I think I'm about 60% through, so just under 2/3, and I am loving it. There's a lot more action happening than what I remember in the past couple books. I just need to actually read today, but I don't know if I have the energy, and I have a staff party tomorrow, but that means I can get reading done on the tram there and back. I don't drink too much, which I doubt I will, because I'm really not in the mood to get drunk with people I barely know. Like, obviously I know people from my work, but it's the entire company, so there'll be a lot of people there I don't know, and I'm not really looking forward to it. But I'm going to end this vlog here, and I will edit it when I get back from the party tomorrow. So, if you enjoyed this vlog, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm still trying to sort out the whole channel situation. It might just be that I make a complete new vlogging channel, because I don't know if I have the energy to try and, like, actually gain access to the last channel, unfortunately. That might just be that I've started a completely new channel. If so, welcome. How you doing? I'm Waverly, and I make reading vlogs and booktube videos, and my regular channel will be in the description. Join me here again next week, wherever this is, and I'll see you then. Bye. That was a mess, I'm sorry.